Elizabeth is going to show us how she floats in the water naturally. So the body will naturally float if you fill your lungs with air and you hold your breath and you land in the water, your body will naturally float. Elizabeth is going to fill her lungs with air, hold her breath, and jump in the water. And she's not going to swim, she's just going to float. So you want to show us, Elizabeth? Fill your lungs with air, hold your breath, and jump in. Deep breath, and ball. Notice Elizabeth keeps herself in a nice tight ball. She's not swimming, she's not propelling herself to the surface, it's all her natural float. Here she is, her lungs are full of air, and she's holding her breath, and she slowly floats up to the top. See, your body will naturally float to the top of the water. And then as you float to the top of the water, you can use your arms to push down and your head up so you can get a nice breath of air. Here I will demonstrate my natural float. My lungs are full of air, I'm holding my breath, I'm not swimming, I'm just floating to the surface. Now watch as I use my arms. Here I'm going to slightly push down, my head comes up, and a breath. Elizabeth is relaxed. She's not swimming, she's just floating to the top. Again, she's relaxed, not swimming, and she floats up to the top. Now the secret to this is if you start to panic and you start to flail your arms, that's going to cause you to sink deeper. But if you just relax, your body will naturally float up if you've got air in your lungs. Make sure before you jump into the water that you take a nice deep breath so that your lungs are nice and full of air, and hold that in your lungs. And when you jump into the water, you'll naturally float up. You just have to be patient and not panic. Now this time Elizabeth only has a little bit of air in her lungs. Watch how slow she rises, but she still raises up to the top. She does have some air in the lungs. Isaac keeps his lungs full of air, and he always has a hard time getting down to the bottom. He wants to swim down to the bottom, but his body won't let him. His body keeps floating back up. So he jumps up to get a good momentum to sink down to the bottom. You see how he just kind of floats up there? He can't sink. He's having a hard time sinking. It doesn't matter if you jump in 2 feet of water, 6 feet of water, 10 feet of water, or 100 feet of water. As long as you use this technique, fill your lungs full of air, and hold your breath. When you jump in, you'll float up to the top.
Oh, there she is.
You can't get me. Elizabeth, be gentle. Okay, hold on. Elizabeth, hold on.
He's at the age where he's getting more control over his body. So he's at that stage where he pulls up on stuff and he kind of walks with stuff. So he can hold himself up here. But he's in control of where his face goes. So if he wants to stick his face in, his flash is really close to it. But he also has to keep his head up. Good job! That's a really great time to just let him like think for a second. Wait, he decided to grab in the gutter instead of up on the deck. Looks really simple, but that's actually really exciting. He's taking risks and then reaching out. He went all the way under and he's okay.
Have you seen Elizabeth?
He's okay.
Isaac, have you seen Elizabeth?
What are you doing? He's moving really well, look. He cruises on the couch like this, and he can also do it in the pool. This is really great for getting him used to the pool and navigating in a new element like water. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you're being daring. Good job. Good job. Look, he wants to go right back to that wall and try it again. That's how a baby learns. But I wouldn't leave him floundering for more than a second or two. Inside, I'm freaking out. What are you doing? Good job, baby. Oh, look, did you see that? He's reaching. He did it. You did it. You did it. Good job. He just taught himself how to stand up when he goes underwater. This is the first day he's actually tried interacting with the water all by himself. It's actually very impressive how fast he's progressing. Dada? Where you going, little buddy? Oh. See, he still prefers to grab that wall. He wants to try this instead of being with mom. Oh, but you might want to go with mom now. Yeah. Hey, so he gave me a hug and now he's wanting to go back on his own on the wall. He's a determined little guy, so I'm gonna let him go for it. Oh, time to get it. Until next time. Alright, the pool's closing. You guys ready? Everybody go underwater all at once. Ready? 1, 2, 3.